All right, peeps, how's it going? Sorry I haven't put a video out yesterday and today. I just been run off my feet here, to be quite honest. I know we haven't got a big flock because they're all in. It's a lot of work, huge amount of work. 16-hour day job for ages now, and it just gets on top of you. And when you're one, you only need one thing to go wrong, and it fucks up everything else. So this morning I had a yow with a bit of a prolapse, and by the time I was dealing with that, all the sheep in here going berserk because they want feeding, and then you just got to get an hour behind and that's it. So I am absolutely shattered. I'm not going to lie, completely and utterly shattered. We're winning the battle quietly, but we got a few out yows. There's about 4 or 5 yows here that aren't producing enough milk at the moment, and I've had to get them back in and feed some on the bottle because there's not enough grass around here at the moment. Simple as that. So it's been a bit dry, I've got to be honest with you. After last year, what do you think? So no fertiliser. So yeah, there's a few here, look. Nothing wrong with these. There's a couple of tins there. There's Bill the Top. Let's have a look at Bill the Top. Hiya, Bill. As you know, I wasn't sure with Bill last year, so I gave him another set of yows this year just to make sure he was right. And he's been bringing some cracking lambs. So there's old Softy there, look. Hiya, Bill. Bill likes his back scrubbed. That's what Bill likes, don't you? Oh, I've got to be honest with you, I am totally and utterly Bandjaxed. So I haven't seen much of politics, I've got to say with you. Trying to loose twins out and things, you know, out of the building. And because we do it slightly different, it's hectic as hell here for a week because the lamb's learning to come back in and come back out. And there we are. When you do it a certain way, it's just awkward sometimes. So we got a bunch of, about 4 yows up there. Oh, can you see them? They're not feeding their lambs, so I'm giving them extra milk. And the yows are starting to pick up, and I've got some energy buckets. And I think a lot of the cause of it is, I feed them in bales in here. Like I say, I don't lie about anything. I brought a bale in last night, really nice hay bale, and they launched straight onto it. I think I brought a bale in here the other day, there wasn't much goodness in. It's just down to that, and then they've lost condition with that. That's what I think it is. It's sometimes you get a bale that's too dry and it's got no actual goodness in it. I think that's what's happened. There's one of the bales I brought in here, and it's in here for a good few days then, and they lose condition. I think that's what it is. Just because they were piling into that hay bale yesterday. Well, there we are. You can't do everything right, can you? Sometimes they smell all right, but they're a bit too dry and there's no goodness in it sometimes. Because we barely have one bad bale here out of the ones we do now. So, you know when you get stressed and you just need to sit down for a few minutes? So they've been loosing some out with some pens here now, look. So what I do is I loose them out into here and into these other places. And they get used to being with other lambs, and they can find their other lambs properly. And usually after a day they're right. So that's it. Oh, that's the first time I've calmed down all morning. I've got to be honest with you. First time I've calmed down. So I better go and sort the rest of them out. So I thought I'd better just do a video up for you. Nothing, and nobody's done anything to my channel. It's just I've been simply too bloody busy, that's all. So if I get time, I'll put another one after. But thank you very much for watching as normal. All the best. Gaz.